Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Billy, and we're from Confection Perfection in Maidstone, based in Kent.
We're experts in all aspects of cake decorating.
And today we're going to be showing you a bit about marzipan and cake decorating.
How to make marzipan. Marzipan's made from ground almonds and sugar. The first thing you need to do is put icing sugar, caster sugar, and your ground almonds all together in a mixing bowl. Stir these until they're evenly mixed. Just stir those around, making sure that both sugars and the ground almonds are all combined. You don't need to sieve the icing sugar. Normally, the act of mixing the ingredients together gets rid of any little lumps that there might be. Once that's mixed together, you need to get the egg and the vanilla. I always use pasteurised egg white to avoid any potential risk of food poisoning, and we add a little bit of vanilla for extra flavour. Add the vanilla to the egg white and beat it lightly with a fork until it's mixed. Make a well in the centre of your almond and sugar mixture and pour the egg white and vanilla into the centre. Mix the sugar in from the edge and keep stirring, and gradually it all mixes. Once it starts mixing together in the centre, you draw more of the ingredients from the edge and mix those together. Mix as much as you can with the spoon. Once it starts getting to this point where it's quite stiff and it seems hard to mix the dry ingredients in, it's then easier to use your hands instead of the spoon, and you can draw the mixture together, so you squash the dry ingredients in with the wetter ones, and bit by bit they start to stick together and you will get an even paste. This is actually easier to do by hand than in a mixer. If you use a mixer, it gets stuck to the beaters, whereas with your hands, if it starts to stick, you can just pull the mixture off and carry on working it all together. So at this point it looks a bit crumbly, but you keep going and it will all mix together into a paste. You can see that it's starting to draw together now. Still some bits around the side, but we can keep adding those and it will come together. At this point, where you've got most of the mixture in a ball and just some little bits around the edge, it's often easier to turn the mixture onto your worktop and then you can knead it together into a dough. And bit by bit it all starts to combine together. Once it's all stuck together nicely, like that, You then put it into a thick polythene bag. Air will dry the paste, but if you keep it in a sealed bag, it will stay nice and moist. And that's how to make marzipan.